Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 10 of this Let's Play Clockwork Empires. Onwards! In the previous episode, we are still trying to sort things out. We're desperately trying to get some sand. Sand is the major blocking factor right now. I think the map's the right way around. Pretty sure. Yeah, the water comes around here. There's a bit of a peninsula, which is that bit. Yeah, I think we're the right way around now. So what are we doing? I think we're basically just going onwards and get on with stuff. Pursue the whispers. Owen the Clune has seemed troubled lately and finally discusses the subject haltingly. The workbench speaks to me. Not in any language I know, but I understand the words. It is telling me to do things. To collect certain ingredients. To produce a great work. If only we had a vicar to advise the colony in this matter. Yeah. Glass. Can't have a church without glass. Can't wait to see what you make. And there's a fish person patrol. Cool. Right, we are seriously out of food. What is going on here, people? Commencing great work. Cool. Oh, really? Why are we so out of food? I don't understand what the blockage is. They're all cooking. We have a full staff. Three, 4. That's a little bit in the way. Not a huge amount. There should be 5 of you. Where's the 5th? There's Twilight Cartman. 3, 4. Yeah, there is definitely a person missing. How good are you at your job now, Mr. Cartman? Mr. Twilight? Level 3. Okay. And you've stopped work. So you get about 3 batches done and then you stop work. So that's only, what, 15? Well, no, it's about 12 food because we're missing a person. Clay, that was the other thing we needed for building that we were trying to build. This one, naturalist office, so we can try and get some mines going so we can get some solid glass. Because apparently that's not a thing otherwise. What are you lot doing up here? More to the point, where are you? Oh, it's the army. Have fun, chaps. A call unanswered. Owen the Clune assures his fellow colonists that he feels perfectly fine, thank you. But later, other colonists quietly mention that Owen the Clune sometimes mutters to himself, a great work unfinished, and idly draws plans for constructs that seem not of this world. Stiff upper lip and all that. Quite. Pip pip. Right. Tally-ho. And all other Britishisms you can come up with. Can we please find some clay? I should probably have got the naturalist office up sooner. I shouldn't have built all the fancy windows. That was a mistake doing that so early. Because apparently, sand is really limited. So you should have used that to get the... I mean, this is lessons to take forwards to future plays. Should have used the glass instead of for the windows. Should have used it on the chemistry bench and then from there... Oh, not again. Oh no, it's not. Republic Mechanique has fought the Empire in a battle of the skies above the Great Channel between mighty airships raining bodies and shattered warcraft alike. This has caused much anger amongst the common folk and betters of the Empire alike towards Republic Mechanique due to their barbarous offences. Maybe I should check the Foreign Office. If only I had one. Can't have a foreign office without windows. Or indeed walls. It's a bit of a problem. to 20 provisions, but you're not producing enough. Not that there's a shortage of raw materials. In fact, I have a feeling the raw materials are actually building up. Yeah, 174 maize. More bandits. Great. And now everyone's going to sleep. With only 20 provisions in the bank, that means some people are going to starve. Well, I guess they do eat the raw food, though they don't like it. There are a lot of boxed things not being done. But I guess that's because they are doing the mining. I wonder what the priorities are. Workplace capacity. So is that saying we have 11 overseers? No, we have 13 overseers. So why do we have a capacity less than the maximum? Oh, excuse me, yawning a bit there. Bandits attack. A bandit is attacking the colonies. Rally the army! Rally the troops. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's had enough. Oh, they're attacking more? Yes, they are. Bit of a firing squad going on there. Beautiful. And that looks to be a victory. Huzzah! Well done, chaps. Well done, tuna. You haven't died yet. It's only a matter of time, though, as we've seen. Snigger. Make hanging pots complete. Marvellous. So hopefully those go into the kitchen and beautify things a little bit, so that we get a bit more production out of you guys. In fact, one other thing I might do is get rid of this, because we have no pub. In fact, I'm going to do that, so it reduces the how much this place is disliked. Because if we click on the building, we can see building quality of -3. That will go down to -2 once we've got rid of that. There we go, -2. And with the pots and pans, we're building 4 of them, so we should go up to +2. Oh, yeah. Maybe, yeah, +2 should be. Still no bricks. I'm pretty sure that before we were cutting down these stones and then finding stuff under them. Like the coal here. But so far that has not occurred. How's the production going? What army skill are you now, Tuna? You are at 2.5. There is a really high despair because of lack of food. Yeah. That is, I agree, a problem. I'm trying to solve it. But without bricks and glass, I can't do a thing. Do. Waiting, because everyone's just having tea. Oh, we're fighting again. He's stealing my food. Oi. The army's just letting him do it. Is that really my food? Long pork. This food seems dubious somehow. They can have it. Right, any clay yet? I have to go quite a long way away to get this. Disturbance is just skyrocketing. The further we're having to go. I mean, one thing I could do is actually I could stick a stockpile over here and that would go a lot quicker. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just stick a small stockpile out here. Just for the stone. Right. Yeah, there. And you, can we limit what you accept to just stone? No. Doesn't look like it. And I would like that thing cleared. Right, so now they should mine more quickly because they're not having to go all the way back to town with their loads. We, I think, probably have a ridiculous amount of stone now. Chalk, coal, glowing spore, hematite, iron, where's stone? Rough stone block, 304. There is definitely a bit of an imbalance between resources. Okay, they can be set up in sets of 50. That thing is going to be filled up in no time. Oh, it's night time. I think we may even need another one. Do that. Eventually we may just remove those stockpiles and hopefully we don't lose the resources on them so we can force everything back into the central one. It would be really nice to limit it to just stone. Like, if you find something more useful, take it all the way back. If you find just stone, leave it there. We have tons. What are you not producing? Oh, we finished the hanging pots. Of course we have. Maddened by despair. Not much I can do about that. Disturbance is going down. It was 120 something. Let's have a double check of the workers. Kitchens maxed, metalworks none, carpentry. You could probably do with one less. Farming maxed, mining maxed, barracks maxed. Barber shop. Don't even know if you're technically needed at the barber shop. Oops, we'll do that. Because all of our efforts should be over here right now. Yeah, there you go. Revealed some sphalerite, which is zinc. Don't really need this area cleared, but if we want to put more stockpiles here, then we do. Another mineralogy report. Is that gold? No, it's sulfur. That's gold. Having their tea break. Come on, people, let's go. Need more clay. How much is this like? There's only a -1 now. What are we waiting on the spice racks? Oh, we're not even building them. Why aren't we building them? Spice rack. You want 2 of them. Jump to it. More bandits have arrived. More maddened by despairing. Right. And we do need to set up the chemical workbench thing again. Oh. An airship has crashed. Okay. Scrap iron. Large crater. Lots of fires, burning all of my precious wood. Foreign office needed. We don't have a working foreign office. This airship crash is sure to cause diplomatic trouble, so we should have a diplomat on duty on working foreign office to make sure we don't get the blame for this. After all, foreigners always assume the worst. Not much I can do about it because we don't have glass. We don't have bricks. We can't do anything. Hang on, has this just turned around again? It totally has. Crash investigation. An airship has crashed alarmingly close to our colony. We're not sure from whence it came or to whom it belongs, so mounting an investigation is both in our interest and our duty as Clockworkian subjects. The Empire is, after all, a signatory of various treaties related to the guarantee of safe and profitable airship travel amongst the great powers and their frontiers. Who shall we send? Could be dangerous, so send Tin the Tuner. Seeing as we don't have a diplomat, as opposed to just sending someone random. Alright, so we're mining the random minerals. And the glowing spore. Great. But still no clay or sand. What's that? What is that? Oh, this is the... right, crash. So that's where Tuner's going, I guess. Except he's probably asleep or something right now. Yep, he is in fact asleep on the floor of the carpenter's office. Crash research. Tin the Tuner investigated the crash. No, he didn't. He's asleep. I'm watching him sleep right now. He has not been investigating. Amongst the burned wreckage, he found evidence of damage incurred by small arms fire and many singed papers. Perhaps a diplomatic investigation handled through a foreign office could reveal exactly what happened here. Tin the Tuner has seen this sort of thing in combat before and has suspicions it may be the work of bandits. Unfortunately, you have no stop rubbing it in. Glass. Send me some glass. I can't even build a trading office because we have no glass. What now? Although you managed to investigate the crash site, proper research was not conducted. Some debris and burned papers were gathered from the crash site and sent to the Colonial Ministry to figure it out for itself. This puts the Ministry in a tough spot as the Novorussians are demanding answers for the lost airship in the strongest terms, even implying an act of Empire-sponsored air piracy. The Ministry will do its best to cover up the entire sordid affair, but this will win you no friends of the Imperial bureaucracy, nor in Novus Imperia, where there are many angry murmurings among the Tsar's advisory council. Minor state with the Empire, minor state with Novus. Shut up. There is literally nothing I can do about this. Pandering and loathsome foreign minister of the Republic of Mechanique has publicly insulted the Clockwork Empire at diplomatic conference. Novarus is still friendly. Clockwork Empire is still friendly, though we have no idea exactly what because it doesn't show us the numbers. Oh, we're just picking stuff up now. I guess we'll just go and scavenge all of that. May as well mine some of these things out. Like that. And see what we can find, which hopefully includes clay, but totally won't, because that would be too easy. That is a lot of burnt timber. It may be possible to recover logs from this. Use clear terrain. That'll keep you busy for a good long time. How's the food supply? Terrible. How's disturbance? Terrible. Marvellous. I would love to go and search that stuff, but I don't have the manpower for it right now. So what are we going to find? What I would like to do is set up some what are they called? stockpiles over there like we have over here. But I'm worried it would just get clogged up with random junk. Okay, we seem to be getting quite a lot of iron out of this, which is nice. Should keep the metalworks busy for a while. Yeah, we're getting a lot of iron actually. I have 17. And that should, I believe, get melted down by the metalworks, which is you. No, you're the ceramics. No, you are the metalworks. The upright blacksmith. Smelt iron ore. If you have enough coal, that is. Right, we have a spice rack. Oh, we built the light as well, though I have no idea how we did that. Oh no, we're still waiting for the light, that's what that means. So we have the 2 spice racks. So building quality here is now 0. So 5 construction things, 4 decor things. So I guess we could just add some more spice racks and then everyone would be happy. I'm half tempted to start again. This is getting silly. Now that I kind of know what's actually happening. Is there actually an objective in this game? I have a feeling it's just kind of a sandboxy build 'em up. I just totally made that genre up. I have no idea. It's like building management, colony survival. We're not being wiped out. At least not until France attacks us again. That was really painful. Oh yeah, we're getting loads of logs out of this. Blimey. Thankfully they're clearing everything first, and then hopefully they just go around collecting it all at once. We'll see if they're that clever. Well, they're certainly not walking home with any. I don't think I can stop them like I did in Rimworld. It's like, no, carry logs home with you. Provisions 19. Are we finding anything useful? My gut feeling is no. Seeing as that wall still hasn't been built. I wonder, if we destroy the windows, do we get glass back? One way to find out. Where's the other one? I usually do 4 in these buildings, don't I? Nope, just 3 on that one. We'll see what happens when we remove the windows. You're not carrying anything back. Oh, yes, glass panes. Wait, glass panes. Is that what we need for the bottles? That's not where I would find it. It would be in here. What do you need? You need... planks and a crate of glass bottles. It's the ceramics building that produces glass bottles, isn't it? Yes, glass panes equals glass bottles. Oh yes, finally. No, 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 no. Let's get rid of all of these things. Like so. Don't be replacing the windows. Just get rid of them. It's fine. Bandit corpse burial. The death of the bandit Seth Buck has ignited a furious debate at our fine colony about what is to be done with the corpses of bandits left within colony borders. Some insist the bandits deserve a proper burial in the traditions of the church, while others demand they simply be left outside of the town to rot like lawless brigands. What is to be done? Let them rot. They're outside of the law, and we don't care about them. They chose the life. Or something like that. Right, ceramics. Have we built our glass bottle? We have built our glass bottle. Carpenter. Have we built the workshop yet? No, but we do have a glass bottle to build the chemistry workbench. So go forth and build chemistry workbench. Let's bring in some planks. It's looking good. Owen the Clune, he's doing good work. There we go, the bottles. We're bringing out the bottles. We have the bottles. We put the bottles down. We're building. And we have our chemistry workbench. Huzzah! Alright, excellent. Now can we install that, like, super quick? Oh, I just noticed how many windows are down here as well. That'll do. We want the windows because it does increase decor up here. So we are going to need an overseer in here. Do we have anyone that has any skill in this faculty? Perala does. What are you doing at the moment? Forage. Is that also known as farming? Alright, does anyone have any traits related to this? I have a sign. Oh no, that's in the lab, isn't it? Doesn't look like we have any traits. Just going to double check you are not in fact the farmer. No, that's the missing link. Alright. So Perala is now working in the chemistry lab. Excellent. And then from there, oh, we still need bricks though for the naturalist office. So what was it that we needed the chemistry thing for? Was that purely for healing materials? Let's get into work and then have a look. Food production seems to be slightly improved, 23 provisions. Bring some glass over here. Oh, you're doing the windows. Not the best use of the glass, but it's alright. And Perala is here. Can we please... Oh, hang on, did you bring people with you? Oh, you did. Where is Perala? You don't need anyone. There you are. Get rid of them. Add them to someone else just doing stuff. You. You. Done. Off you go, do some other work. And can we please bring in the chemical bench that we built, guys? This one, right here. Please move it. Come on. You know you want to. Come on, people. Yes! Thank you, Percy. Boffin. Building it. Boom! Right, what can we make? We can make medical supplies, gunpowder, lacquer planks, or laudanum. Lacquer planks were what were needed for the... Oh no, we don't have the walls yet, so that's irrelevant. But yes, we can in fact get lacquer planks. And then medical supplies. Really? Planks equals medical supplies. Okay. We're going to say that we want at least a minimum of 5 of those at any time. Make that 10. Alright, cool. And with that, we are going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.